Juan Francisco Estrada versus Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. 3. The fight recently took place over in Glendale, Arizona, USA. Fight was shown live on the Zone. You can go to the Zone right now and watch the whole event on replay, or watch the highlights here on YouTube, on the Zone's official YouTube channel. And yeah, fight ended up going the distance, just like the first fight and the second fight. And just like the first fight and the second fight, it was a close fight in my opinion. And Estrada won the fight by majority decision. Majority decision win in favor of Estrada. Now, did the right man win? In my opinion, this fight could have gone either way. You could have definitely scored it in favor of Gonzalez as well, depending on what you liked more. There were some close rounds. There were some really good close rounds. Just like the second fight. Because the second fight, I thought that fight could have gone either way too. But just like the second fight, I had it for Estrada. I thought the last round was the I gave it to Estrada, and for this fight, I had it 7 rounds to fight. But still, with that being said, there were a lot of close rounds that I could have easily had it for Chocolatito. I just thought that Chocolatito he started too slow, man. I think he should have made those rounds competitive throughout the first half of the fight. I felt like he should have tried a little bit more to make those rounds close, because a lot of the first half of the fight, a lot of those rounds, I would say Estrada won it clearer than let's say towards the middle part of the fight. I think Chocolatito mentioned something around the lines that he wanted to fill him out first, but I don't know, man. What's there to fill out? You guys have fought two fights already. You guys, you know what I mean? But yeah, Chocolatito, I think he screwed himself by starting off slow in this fight. But at the end of the day, it was a great fight, action-packed fight, a lot of big exchanges between the two, good exchanges, back and forth action between the two, just like the first 2 fights. If these 2 guys fight 3 more times, it will be another close, competitive fight. But I think as the years go by, I mean, Chocolatito has slowed down a little bit more. He is a few years older than Estrada, and yeah, he just fell short. A lot of people thought he won the second fight. I think this time around, more people probably had Estrada winning. But like I said, could have gone either way. I think he could have definitely scored it either way, or a draw, depending on what you like more. But in my scorecard, I had it for Estrada. But again, with that being said, I could have easily scored this for Chocolatito as well. So anyway, with this win, Estrada improves to 44-3. He once again wins the belt that he never lost. Yeah, he won the super flyweight belt. Because if you guys don't know, it's so stupid how the WBC decided to create a franchise belt. So if we look at the 115-pound division, right? So Estrada was always a champion for the WBC, but he got elevated to become the franchise champion. And then Bam Rodriguez ended up winning the regular title for the WBC. Bam Rodriguez vacated this title and moved down to 112 pounds. I think now he'll be competing for the vacant WBO title at 112 pounds. And so the regular WBC belt was vacant, and Estrada pretty much fought for the belt that he never lost. I know, it's just ridiculous. I don't understand it. This is why WBC, I don't understand why the WBC was so persistent with that freaking stupid franchise belt. Does not make sense. It's just another way for them to get more money from these fighters. So anyway, Chocolatito suffers his 4th loss in his pro career, only losing to 2 men twice, to Estrada twice, and to Secret Set Sorung twice. But you know, the Rungvisai fights, I think it was clear who won those fights. These Estrada fights losses were definitely arguably in favor of Chocolatito as well. They were very that close. They're both fights were that close. It's not the end of the world for Chocolatito. I think he mentioned a possible fourth fight if they get paid good money. I think Eddie Hearn would, if Eddie Hearn is interested, I think he would could easily make it happen. But I think Eddie Hearn has other plans for both fighters. Looking at the division right now, we might see Estrada fight Franco, or the winner of Franco versus Ayoka. And who knows, maybe Chocolatito versus Martinez. I think that would be a good fight. Oh my goodness. I'd much rather see Chocolatito take it easy and probably fight the winner of Ayoka versus Franco first. And I'd much rather see Estrada fight Martinez. I think I'd much rather see Estrada fight the tougher, younger, uh, lesser known Martinez. Um, but yeah, some good fights in the horizon. Some good fights out there. And maybe if both of them get a belt, or if Chocolatito gets a belt, maybe they can do it again for a fourth time. Who knows? But yeah, it's another close fight, competitive, good action-packed fight. Definitely a candidate for fight of the year, depending on how, if we look at how the other fights throughout the year played out. I think you could definitely put it at one of the fight of the years for 2022. Um, anyway, I'm tired. If you guys don't know, I work at nighttime. I got home a couple hours ago, and yeah, I'm exhausted, bro. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.